this right now. Fill it in. Hold on. Who's playing? It's with you. Aww. What a cute little song. Actually, let's skip. What the fuck? Oh shit. Wait. I need to do that. I forgot I had Tory Fox OST playing on my phone, but not. Oh gosh. Oh god. Hold on, I need to load all the tracks on SoundCloud. Hold on. I can't see anything yet. Shuffle. Ooh. Lucky shuffle. Post that shit. And then to the Discord server. At uploads. At the process. Editing stream again. Go. Hello. I'm just now seeing chat. They made YouTube chat like a bigger font. For some reason I'm noticing it's a bigger font. For like no reason. Yeah, why is this a bigger font? Does YouTube think I'm senile? Does YouTube think I'm senile and need this zoomed in for me or something? Okay, let's get right down to goddamn business. Let's get down to fucking business. What do you mean? Sorry, new gen-itis is never purposeful. Remember that. On September 18th, 2022, the day after the sweepstakes, the event ended with the Spamton Love Network, a broadcast that some beautifully describe as analog comedy. You all need to watch this for yourselves. There honestly isn't a lot of big lore stuff like the sweepstakes itself, but it's a trip, man. The experience of all time. The only thing I want to mention from the Value Network is Spamton A, Spamton, and Spamton B, Spamton singing Kill Your TV. This song fueled even more of that Spamton tenna hatred dynamic, and validated this Mike character even more.
I'll brush my TV with mayonnaise and slime. I'll crush my TV for its horrible crime.
That's it for that, but please watch the Spamton Value. Okay, let's just go where I'm not going to mention that Trouble Dingle is in there in the video, but just so you're all aware, for the guys that are here, the sweepstakes name drops fucking Trouble Dingle, like in a soundtrack, like in a Spamton soundtrack, and nobody talked about it at all. Which is just insane to me. And now that we have Happy Town especially, I'm shocked that people aren't talking about it. I mean, this literally confirms that we're getting Trouble Dingle. But whatever. Where's the Spamton Neutrinos, bro? There it is. Spamton Neutrinos. 3 through 5 were planned to... Let's run the Spamton Neutrinos. Hungry? No way you're saying what's Trouble Dingle. No way you're saying what. Okay, no. Stay composed. Stay composed. Trouble Dingle is one of 4 songs that you get in the secret Undertale sound test room that includes Gaster's theme and includes Happy Town, which Happy Town is now in Deltarune's Weird Route. The Chapter 5 Weird Route Festival theme is Happy Town, so that probably confirms you're getting the rest of them, which includes Meat Factory and Trouble Dingle and Gaster's theme. The Spamton Value Network name drops Trouble Dingle in the context of it being a track, and no one's talking about it. No one's talking about it. There, that's the rundown. Quick rundown.
Horrible crime.
That's it for that, but please watch this. I need like a weird sounding song. How did I only remember Meat Factory and Gaster? Wow. Yeah, everyone forgets about Trouble Dingle. Some people believe the Weird Route jingle is Trouble Dingle. I don't hear it. I don't hear it at all myself. To be honest. But Spamton Value Network yourself. Some people also thought this Spamton carbide knife would be a new secret boss weapon. God, I need a song to use, like a if it goes in order, should be Meat Factory. That's true. If it goes in order, it's gonna be Meat Factory. And if it goes in order, that implies that Gaster's theme is gonna be very last, which is crazy. I forgot to include Spamton CD in pre-sweepstakes. I need like a weird song. What the fuck is Carrot Tail? I need to look into Carrot Tail. Wait, what? I don't. No, this is not even. This is not the Carrot Tail. What the fuck? Let's just look. Let's go to my research doc and just kind of jog my memory. Chapter 6 on Meat Factory? Mayhaps. Some could say restaurants can be meat factories. Mayhaps. 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 Hold on, what is the deal gone wrong? That's what it's called. Deltarune deal gone wrong. Do I have deal gone wrong on my computer? Deal gone wrong. I doubt I do. Deal gone wrong. No, I don't have it. Maybe the possible icy theory is true. I'm a holiday house believer. Dude, I feel like Icy's is least likely, but the thing is, like, we just genuinely don't know. It's probably gonna be Holiday House. Probably. But also there's a weird thing you could say about, hi Crispy. There's also a weird thing you could say that, Castletown foreshadows the next Dark Worlds. I saw some people saying that. Cause the the dojo in chapter 4 was like love themed, and then chapter 5's love themed. In the files, there's chapter 6 Christmassy Castletown. So I don't know. If it's all Christmas, I don't know. It's fucked. I do not have deal gone wrong. Okay, let's download it. I'm a hospital believer. I'm either I don't know. I'm torn between Holiday House and Hospital. I'm really torn. Like, I feel like there's generally nothing that makes one more or less favorable over the other, because both would have a lot to do with Noelle. Both would have a lot to do with Kris. Both could have. Yeah, I guess the Holiday House probably have more to do with Des, but like, Hospital very much still could. It's a fucking hospital. That's like prime time to get grimy and gritty. I feel like we're back at the chapter 1 days, not knowing where the next fountain. Exactly! Before we even knew fountains could be made, dude. Like, this is almost how it feels. And I hope there's more vague posting. I hope there's more vague posting. Like, if they, I mean, there's gonna be newsletters, but they genuinely better not reveal a single thing in the newsletters. This, like, if they reveal anything in the newsletters, I'm gonna have to assume it's like goofy shit, and that the tone shift that needs to happen has not yet happened, and that's gonna kind of set me up for disappointment. Not gonna lie. I don't know. That's it for that. But please, please watch the Spamton Value Network yourself. Some people also thought this. Yourself. Some. Please watch the Spamton Value Network yourself. Some people. Okay, oh shit, now I need to go all the way to the ending, because the ending has the Spamton carbine knife. Let's go to the Spamton carbine knife. Spamton carbine knife! Spamton, Spamton, oh shit. Spamton, October 6 and 7 better be sacred. Exactly. They better, like, they better not reveal shit. If they reveal anything that makes it even remotely damning, I'm gonna be so mad, and I'm gonna actually lose faith in Deltarune, because holy shit. I mean, I hope they don't go there. I hope they don't go that route. God forbid. Some people also thought this Spamton. Holy, that Spamton headlights a national treasure. It's the Spamton Neutrinos, dude. Feed your body and feed your mind. 6 is built up to be where things really go dark. Exactly. Please watch the Spamton Value Network yourself. Some people also thought this Spamton carbine knife would be a new secret boss weapon or something, but that is purely me going off memory. I can't find any examples, but I know. With that, Spamton is given freedom by the I know. With that, Spamton is given freedom. Spamton, Rudy's health. Yeah, Rudy, dude. Oh my god, I'm so scared what happened to Rudy. They know. Toby knew what he was doing when he said falling down, bro. He knew. Like, that's gotta be intentional. It's like, it's meant to make you confused. This is the Undertale connotation. God forbid, or he just fall off his ladder. It's so good. I can't find so good. I know. With that, Spamton is given freedom by the audience, and the Spamton Sweepstakes event ends. From this spawned generational fan concepts that still somewhat this event ends. From this spawned freedom by the audience, and the Spamton Sweepstakes event ends. From this spawned generation. Doesn't the Weird Dog confirm it under? I mean, not necessarily. Not necessarily. Because it's clear, like, the Weird Route one as a whole, it's like an entirely different day. Like, the festival happens in a complete different way. Like, I can't see why they would make that be the one thing as the same. Like, the festival plays out completely different. Fan concepts. The Spamton Sweepstakes event ends. From this spawned ends. Is given freedom by the audience, and the Spamton Sweep. What we're going to do here we're gonna shit. Move all this up a few layers, just do it, and then we're gonna do lecture hall and smartboard. We're gonna have it kind of fade in the smartboard. Then, oh, I can finally talk about the takes. Yes. And the Spamton Sweepstakes. I love my takes. Event ends. Spamton Sweepstakes event ends. Event ends. I love my meek-tastic takes. Meek is actually not that funny of a joke. I don't think Meek is that funny. I just say Meek is funny to fit in. I really do. I really do. Which I don't think I mentioned it here, but I'm pretty sure it's not here yet. I don't think. Event ends. From this spawned shit, dude. Freedom by the audience and the Spamton Sweepstakes and the Spamton Sweepstakes. The Spamton Sweepstakes event ends. Okay. Now what we're gonna do, actually hold on, first, do this shit first. Scale width. It's gotta be 150. Do that. From this, wait, shit. Shiver me timbers. Shiver me timbers. Okay, here we go. Now we need to cook. Washed up bag of sleeves, begging for forgiveness, begging on all four knees, 2, 3, 4 on your knees. Can I turn back time? Okay, the issue, this is really difficult. I can't change the anchor point. That's making it a lot more difficult than it needs to be. So I kind of need to center it in this before I do like anything to it. I need to center it on the smart board before I do anything. That's good. Loving you truly was a big mistake. By the audience, and the Spamton Sweepstakes event ends. That's smooth as shit. Now we need to. We're gonna make the smart board zoom all the way. Oh wait, shit! No. We need to nest. We need to nest these so the background moves with it. This will be some like a Blues Clues ass transition right here. So I'm pretty sure Blues Clues had bullshit that looked like this. I think. 960, 540, 100. We're gonna ease in. Spamton emerging from the sewer is so awesome. Falling down usually means death. Like Torio refers like falling down. All the other monsters are like the amalgamates after they fell down. It implies they die. Please was 100% crap like this. And the Spamton Sweep. I know. With that, Spamton is given freedom by the audience, and the Spamton Sweepstakes event ends. Oh, it's not perfect. It's not perfect. It's not perfect. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Lettuce.
Say what? Bro just said lettuce. What? Bro just said lettuce. Bro.
Oh wait, you know what? It's not gonna fit. It's not gonna fit in here. Shit. Because of how it's like turning. It's not gonna fit. And the Spamton Sweepstakes event ends. Okay, that's what I have to do is because it's not gonna fit in there. Normally said they just be piles. I mean, I guess, yeah. Okay, I see what you mean. It is like a coma. I didn't see, so it's like a coma. I low-key did not read your whole message. I didn't see the coma. The coma thing is true. It's like right before they die. And just give, and the Spamton Sweepstakes event ends. From this spawned generational fanon concepts. 2, 3, 4 on your knees. Hey, hey, let your mama hate you. I really hate you. Rudy Purgatory Theory. Holy shit. Rudy fighting demons like in the like his soul's in the shelter. Rudy fighting demons in the shelter. Forgiving you truly was being a mistake. I'm just gonna have myself fade in because I don't not fade in rise because from this spawn a little bit smoother. From this spawned generational fanon concepts that still somewhat persist to this day. Truthfully, it's hard generational fanon concepts that still somewhat persist to this day. Truthfully, it's hard figuring out where to even begin. Truthfully, it's hard. Truthfully, it's washed up bag of sleeves, I'm begging for forgiveness, begging on our 4 knees, 2, 3, 4 on your knees. Hey, hey, hate your mom, I really hate you, I really, really hate you. Hey, hey, hate your mom, fanon concepts. That's still the bow trousel thief starts playing. Truthfully, it's hard figuring out where to even begin to keep this as succinct as I can, but I think the best way to start with this is succinct as I can, but begging on all 4 knees, 2, 3, 4 on your knees. Okay, okay, that's not ridiculous sound. I think the best way to start with this is I need to ask Vision Cord something. You're like Tenna. I am like Tenna.
I'm literally Val.
Tenna. Hold on, bro. Tenna. Part with this is Tenna. Okay, can I cut out that like clunk? Tenna. No, I can't cut out the fucking clunk. Tenna. Shit. The clunk is ingrained. I wonder. I doubt I'll be able to do this. Let me just see. Doesn't sound too cut. Actually, that doesn't sound very cut at all. It's good. Tenna. Truly was a big mistake. Washed up bag of sleeves, begging for forgiveness, begging on our 4 knees. Chapter 2 final boss queen plus ending is what that credit is called, I think. Wait, what? Final. Hey. What did you say last 5 minutes? Me asking for 10 pounds. Good one. Washed up bag of sleeves, begging for forgiveness, begging on our 4 knees. Ooh, wait, I need to credit the Vision crew. It's Mike thumbnail. We'll try and credit the art so people can find the takes and shit. Like, and we'll credit the art too and not just the footage. Ain't your mama It really was a big mistake. Begging on off of wheels. Hey, hey, ain't your mama been hit you? Speed that shit up a tad. 150. Still fades in too slow. God, we thought this guy would be so sinister, bro. This is also how like Tenna probably would have looked in pixel form. I can't lie. So it's just a genuine smile from a genuine guy. Head out. Thanks, Crispy. Breaking on off of me. Tenna. Oh, I need down a bumper. Hold on. Let's loop bumper. Oh my god, I can't believe Goog reached fucking 1.02 million plays. Incredible. Bro, that's not. No. We're looping it, pal. We're looping it, bro. There. We're looping it until it's. We're looping it until it downloads, dog. It downloaded. You're welcome. Oh. Alan Wakes. I could make a little edit there if I fucking wanted to, but I don't. I'm not doing all that, dude. No. Start with this is Tenna. Oh, let's peep. The parallels of Alan Wake and Deltarune. Tenna. Tenna was undeniably going to be a bad guy. Tenna. Oh, we have so many tennas at our disposal. I don't even know which one to use. That's pretty good. Do 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 do. Are you from Tennessee? Is the only Tenna I true? Truth nuke, truth nuke, truth nuke, truth nuke. There we go. Download MP3.
Bumper.
Tenna. Tenna was under. Tenna. Little slobbery bit we got cut out. Tenna. Hit it. Your wish is my command, bro. Your wish is my command. Shake him up. I'm watching what. Ooh, I almost tossed him onto my fucking water glass. Let's toss him around. Hip hip. I'm hitting a little hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Alright, he's ready. It's gonna be first try. Fuck. That one took a while, Jeff. Are you Jesus? Maybe he doesn't like the hip hip hooray. Maybe he gives him brain damage. I don't think anyone likes brain damage. Crow Tenna was the shit back in the day. Wasn't Rook the only crow? I thought there's a. I really don't know any crows. I mean, there are a few crow characters. Yeah, the Jevil Plush is spammed in voice box, and an underrated part I've seen no one talk about. I don't wear scrunchies, but it technically comes with a scrunchie. You can take off Jevil's ruffle, and it's literally just a scrunchie. It's just a Jevil scrunchie. So if you're into scrunchies, you also get a scrunchie. Might honestly be the most worthwhile plush to get from Fangamer. It's got fucking utility. It also counts as merch. It's from Ice Palace. Take Mike's husband shower thing. Oh wait. Oh, let's just look for Fall from Grace. I forgot. Did it get a design? Oh, you're right. You're right. I forgot about. Oh, I forgot about Mike's husband, Tenna. God, Mike's husband was such the account of all time, dude. Just run by XNQ, by the way. But, dude. God, we thought Lenino and El Nino got their own theme. Oh my god. How fucking gullible. It's just rules. Tenna. Got any pictures of fucking Tenna? Well, obviously. Wait, no, not obviously. Where the hell is? Let's just look up Tenna. See, the thing is, looking up Tenna, it's swamped with modern. So I need to go off memory. Well, Vision Crew for one. Vision Crew. Where the freak is Tenna? There. Where
Rachel Leza.
It's Tenna, bro. It's Tenna. So I say 3 Tennas though, so we kind of need a third Tenna.
Tanatua. Get it?
Can you look at Napsters? Ooh, true. I should do Napster. I should... Did they have a picture of their tenna? I can't remember. Dude, Napster's secret boss prediction was kind of crazy, by the way. Napster's secret boss prediction was fucking crazy. 2023, by the way. 2023, by the way. I forgot to mention it in the video. I just realized. Whatever. 2023, though, by the way. Mantle game. It's like, to my knowledge, the only one that got that. Who actually was the secret boss, though? I can't even remember. Isn't it this? This is the, yeah, face. I know, it's just friend, right? Yeah, it's face. Face, friend. What are we doing? Editing. Looking for tennas. Tennas that I want to use. Tenna, tenna, tenna. There's definitely a better picture of tenna on H-checks. Where the fuck? Okay, we can use this. This song. Oh, this song. Oh, I haven't listened to this song in so long. Who over-leveled himself? Holy shit. I really should have highlighted, like, I really should have highlighted who, like, what take was what type of tenna design. Because this would make this a lot easier. So Mike's husband is not fucking Rook. What? No, there's no picture of 10. There's Leon's not an evil one. Tenna's world's a shitpost. I don't think Lord Mango's was. Kind of an evil fucker. Thumb, goggle, boss, tenna. God, fucking H-checks. I can't believe I got into H-checks so late, bro. It's so good. Like, there's not many takes that I want to really sit down and listen to anymore. But god damn it, H-checks is one. Okay, Mice's tennas. No, we are not getting Mice's tennas. No. No. Wait, Napster Tenna does show his design? Oh yeah, Mike. It was Mike. It was like a Lanino and Onina looking Mike. Oh no, that's Tenna. There we go. Yeah, Napster was meant to be like newsletter slop. Yeah, Napster's Tenna is weird. Very weird. Tenna was Tenna. Let's crop this. Fuck. Crop. So it's just Goggle Boss. My biggest fear, completely off topic, my biggest fear is bringing up someone that's just like, bringing up a take as accidentally by a pedophile. That's I'm sure. I know some to avoid. I know some. But sure. I have a bad feeling one's gonna slip through the fucking cracks. Very bad feeling one will slip through the cracks. I still know, but obviously I don't fucking know what. That's a stupid thing for me to say in general. I don't know why I even brought it up. It's just a inside thought that I had. Inside worry. What? Uh-oh. Okay, I thought we lagged out. This should be explored. Genuine minefield. Why is chat not loading for me? Freak. I'm trying to fill an actual stun lock. Sorry. It's a worry. Tenna. Let's get another crop going on the big les. I know for a fact someone's gonna comment like, it's actually Teleza, even though his name was literally Tenna for years. Like, don't play with me. I know for a fact someone's gonna try playing in my face. They didn't know they was gonna play in her face. Tenna. Tenna was Tenna was under. Actually, Vision Crew's Tenna is not really a big bad Tenna, but like whatever. Actually, no. Do this. -3. Oh yeah, no, yeah. I know. Pine was a shit ton. Pine was C mod. Off the top of my head, Napster, C mod, Vision Crew. Oh, there's more. I know there's more. I have them down. J5, obviously J5. Bonkaroon. And then their alternate chapters to boot. I'm sure there's like more. And then Pine was also involved with like I feel like a main theme of this video is that so much of this shit was just made by the same people. Tenna. Tenna was undeniably going to be a bad guy. Like, I don't know, like, see, finding footage for these that aren't still images is going to be hard. Tenna was undeniably going to be a bad guy who screwed Spamton and sometimes Mike over. This is going to be the hard part. Getting pictures. Always remember upload on YouTube because SoundCloud's fine. Vision Crew's Tenna is the worst one here. I mean, yeah, they're going to move. Like, I just need to. Picking Tennas is going to be hard. Picking Tennas is going to be very hard. I really should have labeled these suckers, dude. Like, I should have labeled these, like, whether, like, they're, Mob Boss Tenna, or Crow Tenna, or, like, more old style Mike Tenna, or Dreamer Tenna, Goat Tenna. I should have done my goddamn due diligence. Excuse me. This one doesn't even have a fucking design. I mean, I'm sure it did. Not anymore. I could just use Jass's Tenna again. I mean, it's a pretty good example. It's a really good example. I think Pine's chapters maybe too. Yeah, Ram Tenna. Wait, no, that is. Wait, no. That is the wrong link, bro. Whatever. Where's the chapters? And there's another random take. This isn't even alternate chapters. Delta Swap. Timber November. I forgot there's a Friend Sammy remake. Where the hell? I know it's on this account. Maybe, you know what? No. Maybe it's on Vision Crew. Double D Gaster. Long-nosed tenna. Long-nosed tenna could be any of them though. I don't think I even mentioned it in the video, which I should have. But like any of the tropes could really be long-nosed tenna, you know? So it's kinda redundant. Thumb, not VC tenna. That's a good one to use. Ooh, I need to be crediting them. I forgot. Oh god. What was the goggle boss? Shit. Uh-oh. Whose was the goggle boss? Was it the Muse guy? No. Oh no. I've lost it. I could just look up goggle boss. Yeah, Lord Mango. The goggle boss. So Lord Mango. Lord Mango. Tenna art. Goggle boss, tenna art. Goggle boss. Tenna art. And then H checks. River. Tenna and Mike. Thumbnail. Art. And then I'm supposed to say Vision Crew. Ray Tileza. Thumbnail art. Do you think we will leave hometown and not do any leave hometown? Why would we leave hometown? I don't think I've heard of that one. Why would we leave hometown? RV Pine. Not Vision Crew. Tenna thumbnail. Just in case they didn't make the actual art. Had a guy who was undeniable. Tenna was undeniable. Tenna was undeniably going to be a bad. Tenna was undeniable. Till the day they threw me out. Depths has to be a lake. Yes, bro. The lake is the entrance to the depths, and there's this whatever. I don't know if the depths are all hell. Honestly, that hell might just be a part of the depths, like not the whole thing. But entrance into hell. Entrance into hell means entrance to the depths. By fixing the broken weapons, yes. A more formed version of the depths, pure chaos, mayhaps. Tenna was undeniably going to be a bad guy who screwed Spamton and sometimes Mike over. First, let's reference the pre-sweepstakes time period. First, let's Mike over. First, sometimes Mike over. First, let's reference the pre-sweepstakes. Why is this music still too damn loud? It is like almost minus 40 decibels. Tenna. Tenna was undeniably going to be a bad guy who screwed Spamton and sometimes Mike over. First, let's reference the pre-sweepstakes time period. I don't know shit. I actually don't know shit about Alan Wake. I think I know the Screamer. Alan Wake. Screamer. Yeah, Alan Wake. It's the Wait. Wait, no, I don't. I was thinking of a different one. I was thinking of a different one. Shit, never mind. I thought I knew. I don't. Week is so hot. Tenna was undeniably going to be a bad guy who screwed Spamton and sometimes Mike over. First, let's reference the pre-sweepstakes time period a little bit. Those mics from that era are... First, let's be a bad guy who screwed Spamton and sometimes Mike over. First, let's... First, let's reference the pre-sweepstakes time period. Till the day they threw me out. First, let's... First, let's reference the... My friend always induces trance down. I mean... I guess maybe the twisted sword could like heal Noelle or something? Like... Trance down? I don't know. Aborted chapter 6 is gonna be so weird. I don't know what they're gonna even do. First, let's reference the pre-sweep... First, let's reference the pre-sweepstakes time period a little bit. Those mics from that era are pretty time period a little bit. Those... What do I do? We can just use Luigi's tenna again. We can use mic. Wait. Chapter 3 leak. Wait, no, not that. Chapter 3 leak. Fan made. Want a little bit of croppage. If I super duper alley-ooper lock in, we can get to 20 minutes tonight, but I doubt it. This is when it's going to start taking a lot longer, because to me, the harder part all the time is almost just like figuring out what image to put, especially when it's like fan shit. First, let's reference the pre-sweepstakes time period a little bit. Wait, what? I thought I had the crop right. What the hell? What the freak? I'll move that. Because he might jump down, so... First, let's reference the pre-sweepstakes time period a little bit. Those... Let's reference the pre-sweepstakes... Might be a bit smoother. No way, Jose.
It's J-O-S-E. How do you spell Jose?
First, let's reference the pre-sweepstakes time period a little bit. Those mics from that era are
Pretty much...
Did I ever use a Deltarune explosion? dude. Crawled away in the afternoon. Crawled away in the afterglow. Without a show. Wait. I just played Flowery's theme on Premiere Pro. New instruments. Dead. Content stopped being produced for Dead. Content stopped being such a weird sounding cut. Dead. I heard the beat. Dead. Content stopped being produced for them effectively immediately. Immediately. Take one. Okay, what? I need other mic takes. Fuck. I should not be blanking on mic. I should not be blanking on mic. This I know, for my father told me so. I should know this. Oh, when a difficult day goes. I won't need to refresh myself. Oh my god, we're almost at 10K. Bro, it makes me want to cry. Any of that thinking though? We didn't know. Listen, I need to refresh myself on these fucking mics. There's the Luigi's. Yeah, I could use. I really don't want to use fucking. Oh, use Starlit. I could use Starlit. Or no, not Starlit. Different person. Starlit made the theme. It's Minor Mate Coffee. Made those sprites. I need to. What the hell is it? There's gonna be a billion. Minor Mate. Oh, you know, I think Minor Mate. I think they're all labeled under Minor Mate. There we go. Oh gosh, okay. Minor Mate Coffee mic design. Mike designed the blue mouth one. My name is not. Nah. Who even called you Interdingus?
And also, because my name is Interdingus. My name is Interdingus.
Dead. Content stopped being Content stopped being produced effective immediately. Content stopped being produced for them. Content stopped being produced for them effectively immediately. Take Wandering Makers for example. While this didn't exist until for example. There's a little breath and cut out. Yo, text blips? Oh my god, this is why shit is like a dog. I think this is the end, bro. I recognize the name. Is it really? I think it's the Ember. What the fuck you what? What's wrong with Minor Mate Coffee? Best of Zach. I did see Best of Zach. Okay. Ed. Content stop being produced for them effectively immediately. Take Wandering Makers first. Wandering Makers, you got Wandering Makers. Wandering Makers. Hold on, I need to be right back, bro. Auto dump dinner. Shit. It's not urgent, so I'm going through all this. The friend inside me. Alright, be right back. This is not the friend inside me. Did I not loop it? Oops. Oopsie poopsies. What? I forgot to loop it. Sorry. Fucking Pine is a story shift? I didn't even meet. What the hell? I didn't know Pine had a story shift.
Bro's just doing everything.
I think Wandering Makers just like stopped. Like they just and they had the Pantheon to the discarded for a bit and then they just stopped. I mean they remade Not Forgotten one last time, but that's it. It's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Because Wandering Makers was so cool. I mean, it is literally the first of its kind that inspired Pluie. I mean, for Christ's sake, I'm pretty sure this design literally is what inspired Pluie. Like, directly. Wandering Makers. Process. Convert. Pluie, yeah, he's like Pluie, the Pluie, not the something. What am I doing? Lock TF in. Stop checking the cord, little Discordian. Also, animated intro. Also predicted the animated intro. Before Tenna, before Flowery. Had it way before. Puppet cat armor. Puppet cat armor? Yes. And also people made friend a cat sometimes at this time. I can't remember why people made friend a cat. I mean, I know there's Cheshire Cat. I can't remember. God, I feel like a amnesiac. What was the because of cat petters? It was because of cat petters. It was cat petters. It was cat petters. The cat petters blog, which is why we made cat friend. That's why. Okay. Phew. Thank God. While this didn't exist until the exact day the sweepstakes began, it did have a very popular. Immediately, take Wandering. Did Wandering Makers actually start on the day of the sweepstakes? I don't believe that. No. Yeah. Wandering Makers. Let's check. What's their oldest? Oh, so the uploads were after. I'll search blue. Yeah, blue is good. blue is good, but I don't think I've seen their tennas, but I've seen their underswap, I think. Oh yeah, it's this one. Yeah, this tenna. Yeah. Yeah. These are the same guy, I'm pretty sure. Right here. And these are like after the Nintendo article. Makers, for example. Wow, this didn't exist until the exact day the sweepstakes began. Maybe I meant the video didn't exist until the day the sweepstakes began. Like Mike tonight. No? Then what the fuck could I have meant? Did I mistake a mortal hydrangea? I did mistake a mortal hydrangea. Take wandering. Take wandering makers, for example. Wow, this didn't exist until the exact day. This didn't exist until the. Yes, 2022. Okay. Just want to make sure if it was like 2021 or something. That wouldn't even be tweaky if it was 2021. I mean, I don't think I'd ever be that blatantly fucking wrong, but I hope not. A man can hope. A man can hope. Actually, yellow will show up better there. Let's make it yellow. So more than made Killer TV. Where the hell are all their tracks? Oh, old account. Here we go. Oh, this. Yeah, this is another one of the ones that look like Lenny, Noelle, Nina. How long was the video, dude? Brother, it's an hour. For example. Wow, this didn't exist until the exact day the sweepstakes began. Actually, no, red's better. Red's better here. Example. Wow, this didn't exist until the exact day the sweepstakes began. It did have a very pop. It did have a very popular mic. This mic is actually 2/3 of the Fandom mics that likely inspired the Canon mics. Last time we had home. Very popular mic. This mic is actually 2/3 of the Fandom mics that likely inspired the Canon. Let's have it hard cut to mics. Okay, I don't know how the hell to. Whoa. What the fuck? Whoa. Hey, whoa, hey. Yeah. Okay. How the fuck? I feel like the video was named something weird. But the issue, I'm gonna have so much shit named Mike. Yeah, no, it's not it. Maybe trio? No. Chapter 4. No life to the point letting someone edit. Same person made Frosted, we're gonna think it takes place. I hope it's better than Frostvale. Not like in an insulting way. I would never insult a fan game. I just don't like Frostvale. I mean, it's high quality. Like, well, it counts as high quality. I just don't like, I just don't like it that much. I don't like that. I think the fight theme is the least favorite part for me. But the fight theme is just not good, in my humble opinion. That's like the big reason I don't like it is honestly the fight theme. Shit. Where's the mics? Trio. Stack story that too. Trio, no. Look at Mike. Cause babe, I'm really three of a kind. And from the morning to about 10:30, I'm the best the 10 is ever getting. I'm the best, sent from AGAV, and I'll be all everybody wants pretty face, but to the name, play little game, and switch place with a Blake gate to them. Amongst my mic's in the place, everybody say, hey, get out of his way. Well, hey, it's okay, then it's all 5 Ks, and it's all we ever need. I still can't believe the Lancer on his tuba isn't in the soundtrack because it literally has appeared twice now. Cause babe, we're really three of a kind. And from the morning to about 10:30, I'm the best the 10 has ever getting. I'm the best, sent from HEAV, and I'll be all over what's pretty face, but the name play the little game with switch place, but the play gate to them when the mic's in place, everybody say, hey, get about his way. Also search man with a plan. Is it tenna? It's for tenna. Man with a plan. Oh, it's Holiday Girl. Yeah, I know Holiday Girl. Holiday Girl's an odd one. I think I actually have the sprite sheet for the Holiday Girl one, possibly. Let me check. Like, I might just... It might be mixed in a Leon sprite sheet that I was given. Yeah, it is. So I think Holiday Girl was actually... It was like... It was a Leon thing. Like, this has it down as Leon V2. Which I guess counts as Holiday Girl. I guess it's Holiday Girl. Also fucking I love this Rudy. It's so funny. What the fuck was gonna happen Leon chapter 4, bro? And then Mike was just Eggman. Such a goated Mike. I don't know why Rook was in Leon. I don't know what purpose Rook served in Leon. Like I still just don't get it. Honestly, same for Tenna. I don't really... This doesn't have the weird ass Deoxys Tenna design, but I don't know what Tenna's purpose was. The cannon mics. Last time we had Home Sweet Home. Babe, I'm really three of a... Oh, this footage sucks. Whatever. Yeah, the redesign is kind of cheeks. Can't lie. The redesign's a bit cheeks. Stream is like anyone else's. Uh-oh. Oh no, we're a stable connection from what I'm seeing. Last time we had Home Sweet Home. Time we had Home Sweet Home. I also have the Home Sweet Home sprite sheet. So this will help us right now. This will be very, very helpful. Here we go. Hey, get about his way. We can actually animate it. Not like little pink antenna. Yeah, I don't know. Like yellow and pink's gotta be used. It's gotta be used right. It's gotta be used right. But I mean, I guess it's meant to connect it to Spamton, obviously. That's like the obvious answer. So I'm not sure. Truly not sure. Let's make it like 400. Still like slightly faster than I want it to be. I think 600. That's how my PNG tuber set to. Yeah. Let's run that shit. Luigi, Mike, talking. Dude, I'm actually like, the accounting brain's getting bad. I'm like LARPing accounting. I'm making the like I'm starting to put a lot more underscores after everything now. Which you really don't need to do. But I'm doing it now. What are the spreadsheets? A friend. I'm friends with someone who's friends with all the people. So those are the 2 spreadsheets I have, but they're handy dandy little ones. That friend actually, they offered me this one for the thumbnail of the POST-SWEEPSTAKES. That's how I got Home Sweet Home. And then Leon, we were just talking about Leon in a call, and they were like, wait, I think I have a spreadsheet, you want to see it? I'm like, yeah. Last time. Home Sweet Home. Do do do. Home Sweet Home. Wish I had the Wandering Maker sprite sheet. That'd be tough. Be tough as all get out. But first friend is a friend. That's pretty much it. Also, Luigi might be in this video. I mean, you guys have seen the Rook voice lines I did, but they offered. Well, they didn't. I don't know how to word it. That same friend asked Luigi if they wanted to voice Rook, and they said they could once they have some time to themselves to record. But that was like a few days ago, I think. So I'm not sure what's gonna happen. But my lines might just be a placeholder, because they're the official Rook voice. So that'd be like Ozymandias Rook voice. So that'd be kind of crazy. This is like the last. This is like this video could be Ozymandias' official resting place, which I think is hilarious. Who pinged me? Oh, it's fucking. I don't care, the maelstrom. I'll see your uploads on YouTube and. We had Home Sweet Home's mic for Bat's Hat, but Wandering Makers' mic. Wandering Makers' mic. Wandering Makers' mic more than likely inspired Chloe. Wandering Makers' mic. I don't need a picture of their mic. I think here we go. Could just crop this. Actually, now that I'm seeing how that image looks, I mean, it's a bit low quality. Oh shit. It's a bit low quality. But if I just turn up the tolerance. Oh god. Never mind. Actually, we don't need to be contingent though. Yeah, we just don't need to be contingent. That's good. No one's going to notice the little damn pixels. Dude, this mic design was so elite. Because what do you mean it's TV head, cat mic, and Rook all in one design? I don't know who like thought of this. Just actual fucking genius. It's actual genius. It's actual. You'd get crucified for making something like this today. You'd get crucified because there's no fun allowed. It's exported at like 300%. Wandering Makers, Cat, Mike. What? What? Oh, it went to pre. Shit. It went to pre-sweepstakes history. No tenna reason looks like Mr. Society from chapter 1. That honestly could be intentional. I think Lex just really likes Mr. Society. I don't know. I can't say anything for them. But considering Mr. Society, Mr. Elegance, Lancer, Swap, and Darkheart, I mean, I have a little hunch. A little hunch that they probably like Mr. Society quite a bit. Let's get it out of here. Actually, it'll be toward the bottom. Yeah, get it out of here. Put it where it belongs. There we go. You can see that the little pixel borders, I don't really care. But Wandering Makers is Mike legally inspired Bluey. I wish I had like an animated gif of it, but whatever. Wandering Makers is Mike more than likely inspired Bluey. Cat friend Mike being relatively nice, it lines up. Inspired Bluey. Cat friend Mike being relatively nice. Oops. Yeah, we are not getting 20 minutes. 20 minutes is wishful thinking. 20 minutes tonight was wishful ass thinking. It's 9 p.m. I'm about to eat dinner. I'll be back and edit a bit before bed. Just like last night, I'll be a bit before bed. Tomorrow, their low quiche might be 2 editing streams, because it's my gym rest day for 1, and 2 I don't intern until 12:30. It's 12:30 to 5, so could be 1 before, could be 1 after. Do you guys want to see my family tenna? I'm like, yes. Let's see the Zerk take. Cat friend Mike being relatively nice. It lines up. Actually, let's low-key move this guy's fat ass over a little bit. Low-quiche move his fat ass over. He needs to be over here. There we go. Cat friend Mike being. Oh god. Okay. Damn it! It still doesn't work. Whatever. Cat friend. Just line it up. 1817. Cat friend Mike. What the fuck? It's not exact. There we go. Cat friend Mike. What? What in the world? Cat friend Mike. There we go. What the heck? Also on Tuesdays, tennas. Yeah, everyone sleeps on Tuesdays stuff, dude. Inspired. Chloe. Cat friend Mike being relatively nice. It lines up. But Wandering Maker's Mike. I think we've still been on Red Mataz's mic, I think. Tenna. I just want to watch this for a second. Tenna was undeniably going to be a bad guy who screwed Spamton and sometimes Mike over. First, let's reference the pre-sweepstakes time period a little bit. Those mics from that era are pretty much dead. Content stopped being produced for them effectively immediately. Take Wandering Makers for example. While this didn't exist until the exact day the sweepstakes began, it did have a very popular mic. This mic is actually 2/3 of the Fandom mics that likely inspired the Canon mics. Last time we had Home Sweet Home's mic for Batsat, but Wandering Maker's mic more than likely inspired Chloe. Cat Friend mic being relatively nice, it lines up. But Wandering Maker's mic, while not immediately killed in favor of Tenna, was but Wandering Maker. Let's just nest all this so I can like put it in a neat little layer in layer 2. Oops. Actually, no, before I nest, whoa. There we go. Let's get Mike Tonight going again. What Neo tastes like. I know I just said Gas Up Tuesday, but I haven't listened to that much Tuesday. Let alone that I like the lore and stuff. There's the story. I don't really know. I just know it's good music. I've listened to some of it, I think. While not, pretty sure I've listened to some of it. I mean, I usually mix up Tuesday and Twine Express, but I'm pretty sure I've listened to Tuesday. It lines up. But Wandering Maker's mic, while not immediately killed in favor of Tenna, was scrapped decently quickly in favor of a Tenna design instead. Others were just completely shut. What? So, hold on. We're gonna do this. Wandering Maker's mic, while not immediately killed. It's all on. Yeah, I know. It's all on SoundCloud. Let me refresh myself on Tuesday. Yeah, the Undertale fan account. That is Tuesday. That's the one I know. Undertale fan. This is the one I know. Yeah, this is the one I know. Undertale fan. It's really good. Really good. Okay. Sorry about that, fellas. That was loud. Let's swap. Okay, let's go to the BRB. Let's bump a fucking. Let's just bump Tory Fox again. Actually, no, I don't feel like bumping Tory Fox. I have to. Actually, no, I will. I can. Let's scroll. Skip. Shuffle. Okay. Be right freaking back. we're back. It's old. Oh boy. It lines up. But Wandering Maker's Mike, while not immediately killed in favor of Tenna, was scrapped decently quickly in favor of a Tenna design instead. Others were just oh, that's Premiere Pro bugging. Incredible. Let's get their Tenna design real quick. Wandering Makers. There's Tenna. There's Tenna. Image. Thumb. WM Tenna. Why is it acting like it's loading? It's just gonna slow down my damn computer. In favor of a Tenna design instead. Others were just wrapped decently quickly in favor. Wrapped decently quickly. I don't know if I hold my mouse right or not, bro. I've always wondered, like my pinky's always like clutched to the side of it. I don't even know how it's right, but I feel like, I mean, I already definitely have like, I don't know. I'm absolutely gonna have arthritis, bro. I can crack all the bones in my goddamn body. But if I can prevent some things, I would love to prevent some things, but I still don't know how to. I don't know if I hold things right or like pose right. My posture is like inconsistent as fuck. In favor of a Tenna designs. Sometimes it's great, but when it's awful, it's awful. Quickly in favor of a Tenna design instead. Others were just completely shot down. In favor of a Tenna design instead. In favor of a Tenna design instead. Others were just completely shot dead. In favor of a Tenna design instead. Others were just completely shot dead. Luigi's Home Sweet Home, among many others, are gone. Dead. Battered. Instead. Others were just completely shot dead. Damn, it's hotter than a lava enema. Sweating and panting like an overworked grandpa. Others were just completely shot dead. Let's sync those up. There's no reason not to sync that shit. In favor of a Tenna design instead. Others were just completely shot dead. Luigi's Home. Oh, whoa, we can make that better. In favor of a Tenna design instead. Others were just completely shot dead. Luigi's Home Sweet Home, among many others, are gone. Dead. Battered. Smashed. All in favor of Tenna and in are gone. Dead. Battered. They could be an outcast in hometown too. Actually, I don't need to do all this. Where's Kill Your TV? I have Kill Your TV somewhere here. Yeah, right there. Right there. See? Had to.
TV with a battering ram. Battering ram.
Battering ram! Gone. Dead. Battered. Smashed. Battered. Smashed. I don't know why those aren't linked, but now they are. No, they're not. In the world?
Want that ditty?
There we go.
What the DD6 11?
In favor of tenna.
Have not long to live. I'll smash.
Dead. Battered. Smashed. All in. Battered. Battered. Smashed. All. Whoa. Dead. Battered. Smashed. All in favor. Let's turn those up. Those are gone. Dead. Battered. Smashed. All in favor of tenna and in favor of new mics. Now let's talk about how these tennas load. Check out grilled cheese. Yeah, I know grilled cheese. I think it's too late to be here. I'm pretty because multiple people told me to do grilled cheese. But it's too late to be here, I believe. Yeah, but like, it's very close. It's very close. Very, very close. I think I spoke to Retro Leaves about it a little bit. Or, no, I was just gonna call with them for something else. I forget what. It was a public call. Battered, smashed, all in favor of tenna and in favor of. Tuesday Tenna was uploaded by Retro Leaves. Ah. Hi, Bailey dog. Bailey sitting in her dog bed. Hello, Bailey. Hello, Bailey dog. Hello. How goes it? How goes it, Bailey? I know I wasn't home a lot because of the intern. But it's okay. Oh, girl. I gotta pet the dog with my foot. She's too far down. Oh, this is biblical greed. On my end and the dog's end. Yeah. Biblical greed on both ends. Does that make it greed? Does that cancel out? I'm not so sure. I am not so sure. That's how it works. There were some championship takes there. Yeah, Telegang. Telegang is one of the few takes that I actually spotlight on in this. Because Telegang was like more foundational than I thought. Telegang was the first one to really explore that idea of like dark world. Like what are the ramifications of a dark world at night? It was one of the first, probably maybe even the first fully fledged take to do that. Battered, smashed, all in favor of tenna and in favor of new. All in favor of tenna. Is there even like footage of tennas? I can't remember. So even like, wait, no, I need to just, there we go, already have it. Did like a single soul animate tenna? I guess as no one really agreed on tenna would be why. Oh Jesus. That's how you know, once this video pops up, that's how you know you're not going to find shit. That's how you know you're not finding shit. That Birdly video? What do you mean that Birdly? You mean Girthly? Girthly is like way too recent, bro. Girthly is leagues too. Are we not on the same wavelength? Battered, smashed, all in favor of tenna and in favor of. Let's just get another tenna. Honestly, H checks is probably the way to go. H checks is tenna. Because it's tenna and Mike, obviously. What is this? Yeah, flowery. Yeah. Phantomime. It was the flowers in the trash can. Thought I heard something that I had to address. Okay, we need a tenna. What's bonkeroon? That bonkeroon is fucking weird. We're doing H checks. That one design based on, bro, there's like a billion designs based on the Nintendo border. There was a million billion, and they were still all wrong, which is crazy. Do do do. This part's so good. Do 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 do. Oh, Mr. Marigold. I'm Mr. Marigold. Yeah, Toby Johnny did leave that shit on purpose. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I could just download this thumbnail. I think I already have it. Yeah, let's just. Remember when people made the night just being Undyne's Undertale armor? Yes, but that was peak, bro. It was peak. It was peak. It was peak. There was Undyne armor. There was Everyman armor. There was Gift Trot armor. Gift Trot armor honestly still went hard. Like, dare I say, Gift Trot armor? Some of those designs rival the actual knight design, dude. God, Gift Trot armor was such a good idea. I mean, it would give away to Holiday. Even more than it already does, but like, oh. All in favor of tenna and in favor of new, in favor of tenna. Excuse me. Tenna and in favor. I can make someone seize. Hold on. Tenna and in favor of new. Of new. New. The way I have this frame looks like Yowie. It is funny. Bailey, what are you doing, dog? She's messing with her doggy bed. I don't know what she's doing. What's she doing? What you doing? Come here. What you doing? People did say, oh, but Des is the voice in the code. Yeah, pretty fudge. Like, Des was on par with any other kid. Honestly, I way prefer that, dude. Des being on par with anybody else. That was so much more fun. So much more fun than what we have now. Bailey, dog. Bailey. She's a big Bailey dog. That's either. Yeah, honestly, who knows, bro? With each passing day, I doubt Death Knight more and more, because there has to be so much convoluted shit to happen to make it work. We just don't know. And in favor of new mics. Now, let's talk about how these tennas looked. That final mic from last time, Devil Red and mics. Now, holy shit, how'd I click that? Now, let's talk. Now, let's talk about. Let's talk about. Oops. Take it up. Let's make it go up. Now, let's talk about. Now, let. Huh? Oh. There we go. Love how Kris Knight got most things right except Kris being the knight. When people used Kris made the chapter he found have another fun adventures, why would they make it? Yeah, honest to God. Almost every knight candidate was right about them being involved with the knight. But just jumped the gun and made them the knight. Like, Carol and Alvin, to an extent, asgore. I mean, this is all coming from 7 knights. Cammy Boy's 7 knights. All of those, besides like Burger Pants, are involved. And so, I guess besides Susie, but Susie's a main character. Who cares? But it's funny. Especially Kris. We just didn't understand why Kris did what they did. Yeah, Chriselle amalgam. Chriselle is just Kris Knight, but with less sauce. I'm sorry. It is so much less sauce than the original Kris Knight. And also that there was that like original knight motive that I think can't be beat. Like the original motive was to find Des. That was like what we thought was to find Des through all the dark world. And that came to the why. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's like them wanting to have fun came from like they genuinely had just learned that shit from Queen or something, which I think is really funny. Like they really just listened intently to what Queen of all people was saying. I was like, wait, I can make a fountain? And then did. Excuse me. It's funny. Now let's talk about how these tennas looked. That fine. Crystal Knight is very homestuck. Yeah, that's a great way to put it. It's homestuck if people didn't understand why Homestuck still manages to be decently well written. With the time loop shit. Bailey, what are you doing? You're pushing your dog bed sheets around the room. What are you doing? I mean, you're having fun. What? Oh, so you want to lay on the floor? I mean, you do you. Well, you're not fully on the floor, I guess. Oh my god, you're a smart dog. It's huge. You want to lay on the sheets and not the dog bed. So you made a nest kinda out of the sheets. Oh my god, you're a genius. You're a genius. The difference is learning there's a lot of prep. Exactly, bro. Exactly, all the actual build. Chriselle, dude. Chriselle has no motivation, and you can't just claim time loop theory. It's not like device theory, where it's a foundational document that everyone knows. That nobody has ever agreed on a mechanism for a time loop happening in Deltarune. You can't just claim time loop, and then not have some way to back up time loop. We're just not at that point yet. Mics. Now, let's talk about how these tennas looked. That final mic from... Let's get M_TV going. Not the song, but the mic. Chriselle Knight would mean that we doesn't have to more the prophecy. See, which I don't think it is. Because Rousey gets so pissed. Doesn't sound very forbidden. Even though it's a meta warning about you becoming what you hate. So it is. But I feel like anybody who still believes that the Weird Out's part of prophecy, like, you need to, like, you can't just neglect that Rousey is like, Rousey's either scared, pissed, or both about the Weird Out happening. Where are the M's? Let's try and find this shit. Oh boy, okay, hold on. We must have passed it. Oh no. Oh, there it is, Sunny Z mic. And that's just a picture, so actually that works. Wow. I'm a genius. I have the foresight of a god. That final mic. That final mic. Oh god. Okay, here we go. I do like Undertale, Scratch, Deltarune, or Sans escapes to that place like John J. did on Cascade. It was a fever dream, but yeah. I mean, I really feel like there's very few things that, like, very few tropes that Toby knows that the game would actually retread that much. Now, I think I've been saying this like every time. I've been saying this every time it comes up on stream, but I'm gonna say it again because it's actually important as shit, and more people need to know. Blech. More people need to know. The official sequel to Halloween Hack, pp.exe. It's called that. It's called pp.exe. Is literally just the weird route, and my friend was able to predict chapter 5 like almost 1-to-1 because of it. And you can go back, you can directly see chapter 4, chapter 2. It's us making Ness manipulate Porky, which Ness is like Kris, Porky's like Noelle. And the ending of it has Porky, Ness forces Porky to kill Ness, so that Ness can escape our control for good, and then Porky has kind of like go back and reintegrate. That's literally how the Weird Out's going to end, bro. Kris is going to force Noelle to kill us, so then we're just left alone, which that lines up with my theory that we were going to be left alone at the end of the game, at the end of the Weird Out, completely alone at the end. Bro, it's going to be insane. It's going to be insane. That final mic from last time. Like saying it'd be like saying that you need to read the Homestuck epilogues to fully understand Homestuck. Yeah. The character will say the F word will make the penis play in the background. Angel banish if I meet with its desire. I guess like in the Weird Routes context, our desire would just be seeing how it ends, which is, see, I don't know, like I feel like the game needs to be careful with doing shit like, oh, the player must have to see how it ends, because that's just Undertale again. Undertale did that. there's no reason to make the same point again. And frankly, it'd be disappointing if that's how the weird art ended. So I don't know. Because us being left alone at the very end, in the same way we are in PPEXE, is kind of just the ending with Kara again, but even more, even less, I guess, even less. Because there's no, literally nothing happening. There's nobody. Let's get Tenna. Yeah, let's get Tenna going. Let's get this song going. Guys, trying to get W shout out on the rap. Bro, the raps, you need to stop talking about the rap, bro. It'll happen. The rap battle will happen eventually. Eventually, but it's not on the radar, bro. It's not on the radar for a while. Oh shit, oops. Some people think we go to Undertale on side B. Bro, why? I've not heard that. I mean, that was the chapter 5 theory a little while ago, that it would just be Undertale. Why the hell would we... Dude, if there's anything like that in the game, where we just straight up go to the ruins or some shit, oh, it's gonna suck. I'm sorry. There's no way to make that good. There's no way. That's stupid. There's no way to make that good. No way. That final... No, let's talk about how these... You know, Rudy should have read Homestuck. After all, I warned you about the stairs, bro. That's true. Honest argument. Now, let's talk about how these tennas looked. That final mic from last... That is synced perfectly, but... too loud. How these tennas looked. That final mic from last time, Devil Red and Evan Ayers' design. That's still too loud, Jesus. Tennas looked. That final mic from last time, Devil Red and Evan Ayers' design from M_TV, actually became a pretty widespread trend. From M_TV, actually became a pretty wide... Oh shit. Or TV actually became a... Let's put it on top. Put these guys under. Put them under, Jesus. Till the day they threw me out. Used to be a little bigger. There we go. That should be decent. Actually became a pretty widespread trend for how tennas. Which just proves Rudy Knight, because then it looks very similar to Jack Noir, like black square, black body flies onto your death. Also gonna be smart. This is true. We will go to the depths and kill French ever since inside B. Tober told me. Bro knows. Bro knows. Also Black Knight, yes. It's literally just Jack Noir. Actually became a pretty widespread trend. It DDLC, I can feel it. That's honestly fair, because why the fuck do the files get completely marked? Every file gets completely marked
for how tennas would look, since they were presumably widespread trend for how tennas would look. Widespread actually became a pretty widespread trend for how tennas would look, since they were presumably evil head honcho type characters. Many of them were given wide for how tennas would look, since they were.
Let's do Jas's.
Since they were presumably evil head.
I need Jas's tenna again. Deltarune, Michael R. Wave. This is how I find the tenna, and then from here we can find. Oh shit, a sprite sheet. I think Hyperlife Block is change. I think it's love. This is the best mic. I don't know what the best mic was, but this is up there. This whole take is up there. For sure. Okay, I need to fucking Jas, Deltarune, Jas, tenna. It'll probably be more under Rattle Them Bones than anything. Oh, you can use these pictures though. You can totally use these. Oh, it's a low quality ass picture. God. That's tenna before 2025. Where the hell? There's a toy house thing. Yeah. Where is it? I was able to find this shit before. I miss Pedley, that's real. Characters. Here we go. Oh, I didn't know Fairy Light was also Jas. They have another flower? Where's tenna? Jasrune. There we go. Vinny Vissy. Tenna. Here we go. I actually haven't seen a lot of loggy concept art. Let's peep. Never mind, it's like nothing. Looks cool as shit. Okay, here we go, Vinny Vitsy. Recent, what, a Troopin' show? Milk Boss? Okay, so this is not ideal. I've literally seen the art where he's not named Vinny Vissy. I need the art. Well, whatever. Gallery. Here we go. Gallery. These are finest tales of killing you, okay? The hell, Sinister Minds? What the hell? I didn't expect to see Sinister Minds. Oops. Did not mean to do that, but. Tenna head containment zone. There's absolutely art of the tenna took everything. Where the fuck is it? Where is it? Tenna? No. I mean, there's pages of this shit, so it could just be anywhere. Those are Minecraft skins. Might just have to use different art. I mean, it's whatever. It's a landlord. Wait, it's a landphone. Oh no, microphone. I feel like this is the only one that did microwave. Like, I don't think it was very common. Besides, like, being acknowledged as a good pun. I know there's better art of this. Like, well, it's all good ass art, but like, we can use it. God, where the hell? Ooh, that is good. Oh, it's DVD EXE. I'm assuming 5 is like oldest. Ugh, freak. Oh jeez, do not go to page 5. Okay, there's a better fucking reference image somewhere, bro. Minecraft skin like 3D tenna. True. There's a better fucking reference. Whatever, we can just use this. Just tenna took everything. Just, oh man, it's this guy. Yes, sir. I forgot his name was changed to Vinny Vitzi. It's a good name.
For how tennas would look, since they were presumably
Oh shit, whatever, it's gonna look weird. It'll have to do.
Since they were presumably evil head honcho type characters, many of them were given wide builds and broad shoulders complete with a hat and broad
The WM from WM tenna. There we go. We already used this one, but let's just use it again. It's a good example.
broad shoulders
Let's just use it again.
trend for how tennas would look, since they were presumably
What the heck?
would look.
Whatever.
Since they were presumably evil head honcho
I think
type
I missed the
characters,
rooters
many of
reading.
them were given wide builds and broad shoulders complete with a hat to obscure their eyes. These sleazy bastards would always don the TV smile from the end of chapter 3, just always don, would always sleazy eyes. These
I need more tennas. I need more pictures of tenna. For like wide, broad, like mobster, like general mobster tennas is what I need right now. What the fuck? Darkness Next Door was Tenna too? Or was River? What the shit? I forgot. What is M? I forget who's M. Who runs this goddamn world? Okay. Deltarune Tenna looks something like a TV smile. Yes, it does. It's clearly based off it. I mean, the point is that's the smile. That's the name of the AU, I believe. Oh my goodness. Wait, no, Jay-Z Mike is like a little chud. No, it's Sunny Z. What is the golden Deltarune? I think it fits pedally more. The smile? I don't think it's meant to be pedally. I don't think it is. I could use Red's design. Red Mataz Tenna. Oh, of course not the full thing. Jesus. Before 2025. It's just pedaling. Oh, because Red Mataz made pedally. Duh. You see that Tenna's eyeballs? I did. Here, but this is like an old design. This isn't. Oh yeah, this is when it was still Mike. This is before it was even Tenna. Okay, whatever. I throw in the towel. We're just gonna have to use that thumbnail. Oh God. What? Oh, I didn't use the picture of them. Red Tenna.
These sleazy bastards would always don the TV. Would always don the TV smile from the end of chapter 3, just like the mics did.
Okay, let's just fucking look up Deltarune Tenna at this point, dude. Deltarune Tenna. Wait, oh, whoa, this is inefficient. Oh my God, fucking Google, dude. I don't want that to be on stream. Okay, that's like never been there before. Deltarune Tenna. Okay. Let's get some tennas. Oh, who the fuck? I mean, that definitely fits the bill. That fits the bill. Oh yeah, that's the new one, Rainmaker's mic, I forgot. Tenna, the man on TV. Wait, have I been crediting art? Oh shit, I credited Sunny Z. What the? Shit, why would I say I fucking believe, bro? Just toy. Oh God. Okay, hold on. MAOR wave. I'm going Deltarune's tenna. The golden Deltarune. I was never too into it, but I do want to see their tenna. Ooh. We're going to 2 more love characters. Jasrune. Vinivissi. Is that, yeah, okay, it's by him. Cool. Jess. Is there a title to the piece? I don't think there's titles on this shit. Michael R. Wave, Pedally, Vinny Vissi, Art.
TV smile from the end of chapter 3, just like the mics did before, but the difference is that.
Oh, yeah, basically I'm looking for Kingpin tennis. That's like the gist here. Tenna, the man on TV. I gotta look at this concept. Holy. Terabiki tenna. User slash Terabiki. The man on TV art. I actually don't know who Terabiki is. I can't lie to you. I do not know who this is. Where's the game guy? Oh my god, I know this guy's I know this tenna. Oh my god, I know this tenna. I recognize that. Oh, it's this. Yes. Oh my god, this tenna was fucking goated. Well, literally. But like, oh my god. This was good tenna. Okay. Here we go. Terry. Okay, we're just gonna have to look through it because Jesus. What? Why is it loading? Why is it acting like it's searching? What would it be searching for? Let's let it search. You're thinking about Mike's husband tenna design personally. I think it's fine. I don't feel anything towards crow tenna. I don't really know why people did crow designs appear to mean rook. Ozymandias rook was a crow. It's cool as shit, but it's like I don't really know what makes them a crow. I don't know where that came from. I mean, it's clearly like there's clearly a common thread. It's a trope. I mean, it's a niche trope, but it's a trope. I just wonder where the hell it came from.
Would all shoulders complete with a hat to obscure their eyes. These sleazy bastards would always don the.
Oh, this guy's so fucking fat.
These sleazy bastards would all.
Stray cat breaking my heart.
These sleazy bastards would always don the TV smile from the end of chapter 3, just like the mics did before, but the difference is that it was always completely sinister, no matter what. Other times, tennas simply followed the same design philosophy as king and queen. Other times, tennas simply followed the same design philosophy.
Okay, I actually know what to do for this. Deltarune pre-chapter 3 tenna. There's a video. Someone made a video on, here it is. But it gets progressively closer to the real deal. By the way, check, yeah. Let's see. Let's see. What am I meant to be seeing? What am I meant to be seeing? Oh, what, the thing you got commissioned? This is good as shit. Oh my god. Egads. Okay.
The YouTuber clique would always don the TV smile from the end of chapter 3, just like the mics did before, but the difference is that it was always completely sinister, no matter what. Other times, tennas simply...
Let's watch this. Okay, I need this tenna. I don't even know what take this is. Oh my god, of course it's not in order. Of course it's not in fucking order. You're kidding. Let's just watch this. Let's just see. Let's see. Like, it's a crook and a crow. Looks like a TV. Yeah. This is... I don't even know whose that was. I know Lex made a theme for it. It's a dreamer. I need one. Ooh, that's king or queenish. I mean, I don't know. That's king or queenish. I don't know. I don't know who the fuck that one is. Actually, I haven't seen a lot of these. What the heck? Oh, she's Turbeckys. I know there's definitely some king and queen adjacent ones. There's definitely some more king and queen adjacent fuckers. How do you like my name?
I'm sorry.
Which ones? Was Jay's? Jay's kinda... Oh no, it's Mike. Where's Jay-Z's tenna? I just saw it. No, I didn't. There it is. Does that one follow the design philosophy? I mean, kind of. Kind of. Jay's tenna. Dude, this tenna is so chopped. I love it. I love him. But he's chopped. So very chopped.
Tennas simply follow the same design philosophy as king and queen. That's part of why
Just ease it.
tennas simply follow the same design philosophy as king and queen. That's part of why sleazy tennas obscure their eyes with hats in the first place, but here it was exactly how king and queen did it before. They didn't have to be blue though, they could.
Okay, no, that's a bad example. See, that's a bad example. This shit's hard. What is feck? No, it's just that's just a guy. That's just a guy. I mean, actually, wait. I'll just use Teleza. I'll just use Teleza. Hold on. Those who are listening for the week, they're not, bro. So I should just use Teleza. Wait. Teleza is like the one. Actually, there's better footage of Teleza we can use. Hold on. We can use like actual moving footage of Teleza. What do you mean mix RV Pine? Bro, no, I don't. Bro, RV. No, it's the Vision Crew channel now. It's Vision Crew. Show me, who is this? It's tenna, bro. Oh my god, dude. Okay, no, here it is. Oh, nope, and if, nope, yup. The dev showcase videos are gone. Let's go. Let's fucking go. They can't keep. Well, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Okay, I thought it was RV Pine's channel. I don't know. This is Ram, by the way. Here's Ram. This is Ram and Ram. I think this is. No, it's not Ram and Ram. It's just Ram. Here's Ram. And Kaizo Night, and why are you here and doing Kaizo Night, bro? Yeah, Ram's name was teased. It was in a URL in the first sweepstakes drop. What the? Is there no moving gameplay of tenna? Are you kidding? Night. Jeez. Jesus Christ. Yeah, at least they have shop unique sprites, that's true. Fucking should have been bare minimum. But Toby is allergic to make shop sprites, even pink, bro. Even pink only has a single shop sprite. It's a beautiful one, but it's a single singular shop sprite. Like, bro. Yeah, there's just not gameplay of Tenna. And there's not a lot of screenshots of Tenna because they have to, Vision Crew has to take down fucking everything they do. For some ungodly reason. If it's like even slightly proven wrong, I feel like they just take it down. Chapter 3. That's just Telezana. Channel hopping is a generational track. Generational track. There are no character services with face price either. Yeah, there's just straight up none. It's crazy. See, look at this. Look at this. They took down the fucking Tenna boss theme because they didn't like it anymore, so they took it down. Some stupid reason. I don't understand why they take things down so often. There's no reason to. Like, I understand not being proud of what you make, but like, man. Especially if it's like something popular, and especially if you're not even going to replace it. It's just dumb that they took so much down. This guy definitely was the same as King and Queen for sure. This counts. Teleza counts. Excuse me. Teleza definitely counts. With elevators like Undertale Hotland before Chapter 3, it's kind of tough. That's tough, actually.
Tennas simply follow the same design philosophy as King and Queen. That's part of why sleazy Tennas obscure their eyes with hats in the first place, but here it was exactly how King and Queen did it before. They didn't have to be blue, though. They could be blue, sure, but they could also be green.
I am gonna get off soon, by the way. But I'm just gonna like go a little bit longer.
Green. Or some green. Orange or
Jeez. Tenna. The green. Red. Tenna. Big orange. I mean, a dark world is a house to be different than previous streams in a way, I think. Probably why Chapter 3 was so weird. Yeah, I agree.
it could also be green, orange, or literally anything.
Let's get Tenna Fazbear. Let's get Tenna Fazbear is gonna be elite comment bait. Elite comment bait. Tenna Fazbear. Deltarune. Time. Fazbear art. What? Where the hell's Tenna Fazbear? Who the fuck is this? Oh, no, it's my sprite. Which one of the dog hole fuckers is this? Which guy is this? Okay, wait, no, it's more, it's probably Goog. There's Toy Story. Actually, do I even have Goog added on Steam? Page to fit, no. No, big dog. It's like Tenna Fazbear summoned literally anything. Tenna Fazbear. Really? You got that. Ow. Ooh. Jesus. You got that. There we go. Yes, that's what you think.
They could also be green, orange, or literally anything. Sometimes Tenna could also straight up be a dreamer. Sometimes Tenna could also straight up.
Let's go throwaway. Why can't I save it? Actually, let's go back to Terabiki, because they had a peak Dreamer Tenna. Okay, my computer's low-key not working, guys. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's a sign to call it quits. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I can't save any images. What the freak? Okay, you know what? That's probably a sign to end it. I'm tired. Thank you all for watching as per usual. We'll be back in full swing tomorrow. We're at least hitting that damn 20-minute mark tomorrow, mark my word. Mark my word. The half-hour mark's gonna be a big one, because half-hour mark means that we get to draw. That's gonna take a long fucking time to make the secret boss dance party. It's gonna be worth it though. It's gonna be goddamn worth it. So we're gonna end off tonight with Tenna Fazbear. Good night, fellas. Banchen, basement, bind it,